Hey guys, Swarzide, back for battle number 3 of the Elite Four. And healed up, except for Sudowoodo, because Sudowoodo's weak to fighting, so I won't need him, or her. So we move on to the lava room. That doesn't make sense. Koga's is the only one, well, the next person's does too, but I don't see why the fighting type trainer is in a room full of lava. I don't get it. So anyway, let's take on Bruno. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Brad? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! You're like Chuck. Didn't he yell out hoo-ha or something similar? And he will lead with Hitmontop, which is the only Hitmon we haven't seen. And it is strange. Do not use fly on this thing. It will totally avoid you. It is level 42. All the Hitmons are automatically male, so you got that going for you. Hitmontop has Quick Attack, Dig, Detect, and Pursuit. Detect is basically Protect. It's basically the same thing, except Detect only has 5 PP. Dig will make it so it will try to avoid your attacks. And Pursuit gives it a weapon against Psychic types that hopefully we won't let it use. And it's going to Dig. Okay, Hitmontop. I'll play your game. And then we'll just finish you off. We'll take a hit and finish you off. Alright, good experience. Looking back, I have no idea how I would have survived going through this Elite Four without Giraffe Rig. You need Psychic. A Psychic attack in order to get through some of these. So anyway, Bruno has an Onyx, level 43, Rock and Ground type. His only dual type Pokemon. It has Rock Slide, Sandstorm, Earthquake, and Bind. But we won't have to worry about its moves because we're going to one-shot it with Surf. Right, Kingler, right. Good. Alright, and next up is Hitmonchan, where we are going to use Arbok, because Arbok hasn't done anything yet in this Elite Four. Hitmonchan is level 42, male, obviously, has Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Mach Punch. Mach Punch is actually Hitmonchan's signature move. It's basically Quick Attack that's fighting, and in this gen, only Hitmonchan learns it, and you can breed it to a baby Tyrogue, so you can get one of the other Hitmons with it. And we're going to... We'll just wrap. What is with these guys? I could have sworn they healed whatever Pokemon is down low. Guess not. And next is Hitmonlee, which is also male, level 42, fighting type. Has Double Kick, High Jump Kick, Foresight, and Swagger. Now, Foresight will let it hit ghost types with its fighting moves. And Swagger will increase your attack by 2 stages while confusing you. High Jump Kick is pretty powerful. However, if it misses, Hitmonlee is kind of screwed because it will take a portion of the damage that it would have dealt. I think it's like a quarter or something. So yeah, my snake owned the fighters. And finally, Bruno's Machamp, and this is going by really fast. And yeah, Arbok, you can stay in. We've been using Giraffe Rig too much. We don't need to go for super effective hits. Anyway, Machamp, level 46, male, fighting type. has Rock Slide, Foresight, Cross Chop, and Vital Throw. Cross Chop, I believe, is the strongest fighting type move in this generation. Not entirely sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. It also has a high crit rate, if I remember right. And Sludge Bomb did crap. And I'm going to glare it because Arbok is probably going to go down. So at least we got it paralyzed. And we'll just keep Sludge Bombing. Sludge Bombing. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Max Potion there, I'm sure. Why do you have a Max Potion? It's weird. Normally, too bad you didn't have a full restore. Sucks for you, man. And that should get him low again. And we got Rock Slided in our faces. And I think that's going to knock out Arbok. Yep. Sorry, Arbok. Last to join the fight. First to faint because of the fight. But that's why we have revives. And who do I want to use? We'll use Kingler. It's paralyzed, so it's not exactly like it's going to outspeed me or anything. That would be insane. I would have to be using an extremely slow Pokemon to be outsped by a paralyzed Machamp. Why? How could we lose? Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. You said something. And now, here I want to bring up another thing that I consider a dilemma, and I'm going to make him turn. Ha! Another dilemma I have the Elite Four. So, by technicality, what I understand of this Elite Four is that, say I lost to Bruno. Wouldn't I technically be placed in between him and Koga? I would be lower than Bruno, but I would still be higher than Koga, and Will would just kind of be thrown into nothingness because nobody cares. That's kind of my understanding of it. But obviously it doesn't, because as soon as you lose, you black out, and it's as if nothing happened. So, even though it doesn't make sense, you got to deal with it. So next time we will be taking on the Dark Trainer, Karen, and her team of not entirely dark Pokemon. So, see you then.